Probably heard people say the sky swallowed them or the ocean opened up and consumed everything. Normally such phrases sound like fantasy, but what if I told you there is a place on earth where these statements aren't just metaphors? They reflect real disappearances, real tragedies, and real fear. This place lies in the western part of North Atlantic Ocean, stretching from the coast of Florida to Puerto Rico and up to the island of Bermuda. These 3 points form a triangle over the sea, and this is why the world began calling it the Bermuda Triangle. But that's not its only name. Some call it the Travel Triangles, others whispers about the lingo of the lords. It's a place where aeroplanes vanish mid-air, ships go off radar, and rescue missions disappears too. Where did all of this begin? To truly understand the Bermuda Triangle, we need to go back in time, centuries before it had a name, when the very first sign of the mystery started to appear. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle didn't begin with a single discovery, but rather with strange reports that slowly began to surface over centuries. One of the earliest recorded incident dates back to Christopher Columbus in 1492 during his first voyage to the New World. As he sailed through the sea now known as the Bermuda Triangle, Columbus recorded strange compass reading and saw dancing lights on the horizon, which confused and frightened his crew. He noted in his journal that the sea behaved strangely and his compass stopped pointing north, the first known written clue to the area's mystery. However, the term Bermuda Triangle wasn't coined until 1964 when a writer named Vincent Gaddis published an article in a magazine Argosy. He described a triangular area between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico where an unusual number of planes and ships had disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Gaddis' article sparked public interest and planted the seed of countless books, documentaries, and conspiracy theories to follow. In the 1970s, books like The Bermuda Triangle by Charles Bilitis turned the mystery into a global phenomenon, mixing real incident with speculation about aliens, underwater cities, and other paranormal theories. Let's take a closer look at some of the most haunting incidents like Flight 19, the USS Cyclops, Star Tiger, and Star Ariel, that still baffle the world to this day. Flight 19, December 5, 1945. The incident that truly catapulted the Bermuda Triangle into international spotlight occurred on December 5, 1945. 5 U.S. Navy Avenger torpedo bombers carrying 14 airmen took off from the near air station Fort Florida. This was Flight 19 on a standard training mission. Weather was calm, visibility was good. The pilots were experienced, but less than 2 hours into flight, radio communication turned strange. Lieutenant Charles Taylor, the commanding pilot, radioed, "We can't find west. Everything is wrong. We can't be sure of any direction. Even the ocean doesn't look as it should." Minutes later, all 5 planes disappeared from radar. The Navy immediately launched a search and rescue operation. A BPM Mariner flying boat with 13 crewmen was sent to locate the missing planes. It vanished too. In one day, 6 aircraft and 27 men vanished, with no wreckage, no signals, no survival. The Navy officials' report said it was as they flew to Mars. Number 2. USS Cyclops, March 1918. Nearly 3 decades before Flight 19, a ship called USS Cyclops mysteriously disappeared in the same region. In March 19, the ship departed from Barbados, heading towards Baltimore. It was a massive carrier over 500 feet long, carrying 11,000 tons of manganese ore and 306 crew members. The Cyclops never arrived. No SOS, no distress call, no debris. The ship simply vanished. Similarly, 2 more ships, both carrying the same type of cargo, vanished in later years while passing through the Bermuda Triangle. Number 3. Carol A. Daring, the ghost ship, January 1921. Then there is the case of Carol A. Daring, a 5-masted schooner that was found completely abandoned off the coast of North Carolina in January 1921. The ship had left Rio de Janeiro and was heading home, but it was found near Cape Hatteras. It was stuck in the sand with sails set, food on the table, and lifeboats gone, but not a single crew member aboard. Not one. What happened to the crew remains a mystery. Number 4, Star Tiger and Star Ariel, vanishing commercial flights 1948 and 49. In January 1948, the British South American Airways flight Star Tiger vanished while flying from the Azores to Bermuda. No mayday call, no wreckage, nothing. A year later, in January 1949, the Star Ariel flying from Bermuda to Jamaica disappeared the same way. Both aircraft were commercial passenger planes. Both had experienced crews. Both vanished in clear weather without a trace. British investigators noted in their report, these disappearances are beyond human understanding. And these aren't isolated events. The mystery continued across decades. In 1950, the SS Sandra vanished on a clear day. Then came the chilling disappearance of the Marine Sulphur Queen in 1963, with 39 crew on board. In 2003, a small private plane flying from the Bahamas to Florida simply vanished mid-air. And even in a modern time like in 2015, the massive cargo ship Il Faro, equipped with advanced weather tech and believed to be unsinkable, disappearing during hurricane, leaving behind only coastal. The Bermuda Triangle doesn't sleep, it keeps claiming its victims. But is there a logical explanation behind these terrifying disappearances? Over the years, scientists and researchers have tried to decode the mystery, offering theories that range from natural phenomena to navigational errors. Let's explore some of the most compelling scientific explanations behind the Bermuda Triangle. Number 1. Methane gas hydrates. In the early 1980s, Dr. Joseph Monaghan and Dr. David from Monash University, Australia proposed that the methane gas hydrates trapped beneath the ocean floor could suddenly erupt, creating massive bubbles that reduce water density. A ship floating over such a region could sink rapidly without warning and without leaving debris. Number 2. Rock waves. In 2001, satellite data confirmed the existence of rock waves, unpredictable ocean waves that can reach over 100 feet high. Scientists like Dr. Paul of the US National Ocean Service and others believe such waves are capable of capsizing even the sturdiest vessels, especially in storm-prone areas like the Bermuda Triangle. Compass variations. Back in 1950, author and researcher George X. Sand first pointed out the triangle's unusual magnetic variation, where compasses point to true north instead of magnetic north. This normally can confuse pilots and navigators, leading them hundreds of miles off course, particularly dangerous before the age of GPS. Number 4. Rapid weather change. Meteorologists including Dr. Steve Lyons have highlighted that the Bermuda Triangle lies in a zone vulnerable to sudden microburst, waterspots, and tropical cyclones. A calm sea can turn deadly in minutes, especially in the Atlantic hurricane belt. Number 5. Hexagonal clouds and air bombs. In 2016, NASA satellite image reviewed by meteorologists like Dr. Randy from Arizona State University and Dr. Steve Miller from Colorado State University revealed the presence of hexagonal-shaped cloud formation over the triangle. These clouds may cause air bombs, sudden downward bursts of wind at speed exceeding 170 mph, strong enough to flip ships and disable aircraft mid-flight. Scientists across the world have proposed various theories in an attempt to reveal the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle, each based on natural phenomena, yet none offering complete answers. But most people don't believe science can explain it all. They think something stranger is happening in the Bermuda Triangle, like aliens, time travel, or other mysterious forces. These ideas have made the triangle even more famous around the world. One such story is from 1970. A pilot named Bruce Garner said that while flying over the triangle, his plane was surrounded by a strange cloud shaped like a tunnel. His instruments stopped working and it felt like time jumped forward. He landed 75 miles ahead where he should have been. He called this strange event electronic fog. Even though scientists say these ideas are just imagination, their repeated disappearance makes some experts wonder if something impossible could actually be true. But what if the mystery isn't just about nature or the unknown? What if some of it's being kept hidden on purpose? That's why many people believe the government might be involved in ways we don't fully understand. Some theorists point finger at secret US military activity, especially at Naval Station Utic, located in Bahamas near the triangle's edge, often referred to as the Underwater Area 51. Utic is known for submarine testing, sonar experiment, and deep sea weapon trails. After decades of research, the Bermuda Triangle still remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries on Earth. Yes, some disappearances may be linked to weather change, mechanical issues, or human error, but many cases still make no sense at all. Planes have vanished in clear skies, ship disappears without storm, and entire crew were lost without a trace. So the real question is it just nature, or there is some far more mysterious going on beneath the surface? One thing is certain, the Bermuda Triangle continues to puzzle scientists, fascinate explorers, and terrify travelers. And maybe some secrets are meant to stay hidden forever. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing, mysterious, and historical deep dive like this one. Thanks for watching.